This programme contains strobe lighting effects.
Yeah, I've got a lovely selfie this morning. There's the Man City fans over. There's Craig Bellamy.
Dynamo's here. And most importantly, you are here. Here's what we've made for you this morning.
The F2 boys are back with a ridiculous penalty shootout trick shot special. Tubes meets Adrian, who tells us about his favourite West Ham song. Ooh!
We got Payet, Dimitri Payet, I think you'll understand. Like this.
And Sandro brings some unbelievable Brazilian flair in this week's Carpool Karaoke.
Nobody say it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh my God.
What a show. Let's get cracking.
I'm looking forward to
That's good. I'm hoping that's as good as I think it's going to be. It was absolutely brilliant. Right, last week we showed you the new Liverpool emojis Skype curated, and our guest, Yannick Bolasie, said, I want one of those. It was a bit cheeky, wasn't he? But, you know, Yannick, you've got one, mate. Look at that. Especially for you. It doesn't animate because
He just did that,
he did
didn't
the
he?
post,
We said, what
the
would
Y.
yours be?
It's the Y, isn't
Yeah.
it?
So, yeah, they sent
which
us
is
that
good.
yesterday, which was great.
Craig
Brilliant.
Bellamy
Yannick, you're
is
welcome.
imminent. We've got loads of questions for him, but if you've got a question for Craig or for Dynamo, or you just want to share stuff that's going on in the world of football, tweet us, email us, meme us, Vine us, Instagram us, and now you can even Snapchat us. Yeah, we're catching up. So take a snap of the logo on your screen now and you will automatically follow us. Can we have it back? There you go. Do that now. Get involved. Just get involved. It's a lot of fun. It's going to be good today. I'm feeling good.
Stephen Morris from County Durham got involved.
Yes, he did.
He sent us this clip with these words. South Shields keeper Scott Pocklington sends the Morpeth winger for pie and peas in their FA Vals encounter on Wednesday night. Let's see what he means.
What? What are you doing? What? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing, Lake?
Keep
Not
her out
there,
of his
Lake.
area. What are you doing?
Get rid, Lake. Right, let's get. Should we get our first guest out?
Do it. I'm ready.
17 years on from his Soccer Aim debut. 17 years. He's back.
I'm still here.
It's Craig Bellamy. Welcome, Craig. Good to see you, mate. You've aged well. Let's have a look at Craig doing what he does best.
Bellamy can do no wrong. What a great goal. Craig Bellamy has done it. Getting a shot away. What a stunner. Craig Bellamy pounces again. Craig Bellamy, and that will do it. Craig Bellamy, stunning goal. That is Bellamy at his best.
Welcome. 17 years. 17 years. It's great to see you banging in the goals there. You retired in 2014. Jose Mourinho, is this true? He was the last man to shake your hand coming off a football pitch. Is that true?
Yeah.
What did he say to you?
He was actually, it caught me by surprise, just, you're a champion.
Oh, that's nice.
No, he was
nice.
being kind. He was being very kind. But, yeah, it was, he's not just a great manager, but you can tell he's a great person as well.
OK. Now, you're working voluntary at Cardiff's Academy. Is that still the case?
Yeah, I go in... I know the academy, you know, the head of the academy very well. We played football together at a young age, so always sort of kept in contact with him. And just get to oversee a lot of the age groups as well. Like last night, I was with the under-7s and 8s. So you just go in and help out, but also see what they're doing, what we can do better. And when we have our technical meetings, I have a lot of say on that as well. With,
I'm sure you do.
No, but you know, it's just been it's been amazing. I love dealing with the kids. The amount of talent we have. Like a lot of clubs in a lot of areas, I'm sure that, you know, they're exactly the same, but we have a really outstanding group of young kids, and it's just, like myself, you just want to see them hopefully get the opportunity of becoming professional footballers.
And it's a voluntary role, so did you ask if you could help out, or did they ask you if you would help out?
They asked if I would help out, but I wanted 2 years out when I finished football, because from the age of 15 I was doing it day in, day out. So I was conscious of the fact I needed a break, but also a break away from it. You know, I was always wanting to play golf. You know, I'm avid golf player, and I never played really during that time of playing because it was.
You've got a decent swing, haven't you?
I'm all right at the moment.
So John Arisa says.
Oh, you went there!
I'm going early. I'm going early. Look, he's here now. He's here. He's here. Can't go.
Yeah, but you're better than that.
Sorry, I'm not.
Do you know what? He's not. No, he's not.
No, you're not.
You want to manage, though, don't you? That's what you want to do.
Yeah. It's, well, like I said, during that two-year period, I'm on my pro licence as well, which has just sort of come to an end. So that gave me that time during that period. I've, you know, done things like skiing, which weren't allowed to do in football.
Riding motorbikes.
Have you been skiing? I don't trust that. Have you been skiing?
I can't ski. I've never skied. I'd like to ski.
It's amazing.
Is it?
It was amazing.
I don't think I've got it. I can't do roller skates. I can't do skateboards.
Yeah.
I'm the same, but honestly, you'll pick up skiing. It was
Maybe snowboarding, but no.
you look like a snowboarder.
Do I?
Yeah.
I'd take that as a compliment, even though I know it's not one.
Did Cardiff offer you a management job and you turned it down?
Yeah, it was temporary at the time as well. I'm sure it wasn't long term, you know, what they were thinking at the time. But yeah, it was. But I wasn't ready for that at that time. And Cardiff, being a club, you know, I've grown up with, deserved better than what I was at that present time. So I sort of made it clear that for Cardiff to have a good chance of staying in the Premier League, I certainly wasn't going to be that option.
Have you had other offers?
In a 2 year, well, I say it's 2 years. I'm working towards June, July, because that's when I retired. It would make it 2 years then. Yeah, I've had a managerial offer, but I've also had a lot of coaching offers as well.
So would you consider a number 2 job now?
Not now, because
No.
like I said, I'm still into my 2 years. But if it was off someone I could really learn off and.
Sure.
You know, would improve me for the day I do decide to go into management, then yeah, you know, I definitely would.
Have you thought about what kind of manager you will be?
Yeah, due to the pro licence again, it prepares you for that as well. Yeah, I got a good idea of what type of manager I'd like to be. Very discipline and standards are very high on my agenda. I expect players, you know, to be the same. You know, the commitment towards, you know, also the area and where, you know, the team you're representing as well is very important for me. I'm an attacking player, so, you know, I want to attack. But I do like the art of defending as well. So to try and blend that, I want to, you know, press from the front, I want high intensity, but I also want to be able to excite fans as well. That's football inside, but mentality of players, as long as you come in every day, want to try and be the best player you can be, then, you know, then we got a good chance.
What was your biggest issue with managers?
Do you know, I work with so many good managers. You know, there's so many people I learned so much from, and I also, even the one or two who I didn't quite rate, if that's right, I probably learned more off them. I really did, of what not to do. And
How not to do it,
yeah. And I seen, you know, there was one or two occasions that, you know, they put them out with the kids because they didn't want them anymore, or they fell out with them, and next minute they're training with the kids, which I'm completely against. It's no good for the kids, but it's also no good for, you know, the environment also with the players as well, for morale. And then a couple of weeks later, the player gets injured. They want him back in, but you've just lost the player.
Sure.
So those type of examples of, you know, I definitely try and stay clear of.
Who is the best manager that you've worked with? You said you've had a lot over your career.
And it's probably because I've had a lot. It's always difficult to pick it out. It really is. You know, straight away I look at, you know, Sir Bobby Robson, but Kenny, You know, the King was, as a man, was immense.
Okay.
You know, the late Gary Speed was, to see what he'd done from playing, going into management, probably, that was when I first sort of, just for myself, was, yeah, there was nothing. What he'd done, and you could always pick holes, and, you know, footballers that, you know, were the best at doing that. But when Gary was doing it, there wasn't one. It was just how he was as a player, how he led, but also how he planned for everything as well. He took that onto management, and he was he first got me interested in trying to become a manager. But there's so many, like Gianfranco Zola and Kerbishley, Mark Hughes. There's so many that, you know, that was, I'm very grateful.
Well, I'm sure you're going to make a very good on yourself, Craig, when you do actually step into the technical area. For the time being, everybody, Craig Bellamy.
Thanks, Craig. Thank you very much. All right, then, let's have some goals of the week. Here's part one.
Nothing's in color, I cross the desert, nothing's alive. What does the blacktop know that I have not cracked with my mind? Nothing's in color, gray as a pill, nobody cries. Why do the street lamps shine out still? Nothing's alive. I feel love every million miles. I feel love every once in a while. I feel love every million miles. I feel love every once in a while. Nothing's in color, I cross the desert, nothing's alive. Does the blacktop know that I have not cracked with my mind? Nothing's in color, gray as a pill, deep in the eyes. Why do the street lamps shine out still when nothing's alive? I feel love every million miles. I feel love every once in a while. I feel love every million miles. Why does my heartbeat feel like a speaker? Beat inside. I feel love every million miles. I feel love every once in a while. I feel love every million miles. I feel love every once in a while.
Where's it gone?
What are you on about? You're nattering about.
Dynamo.
Yeah.
We're talking about when Dynamo came. The last time he came on, he put 2 coins in my hand, and I went like that. And then when I went like that, there was only one there.
Yeah.
And I don't know where it is, the other one, still. Birmingham's goals, they don't just win games, Fenners.
What?
They have healing powers, too.
What? What are you referring to, Helen?
You'll see what I'm inferring to right now. There you go.
Oh, my
It's
Lord! It's a Miko! Load it!
don't need that anymore.
Whoa!
The healing powers of Birmingham's goals.
He really shouldn't be doing that in there for a variety of reasons. And Huddersfield's Jonathan Ogg,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be doing this in there. No, never. No way.
What's he
What's he
doing?
doing there?
Craig, it's not funny.
What's he doing there? Craig, if you were his manager, when you become a manager...
Yeah,
what
what would you
saying to him
say?
there? What are you saying to him, Craig?
Look, it's obviously he's been told to try and play out from the back, but there's times when it's not on. Yeah, it's times it's not on.
It's not on.
But if I'm telling him to play out from the back, then I'd have to take responsibility for that, not the player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
In
first time.
In public. In public.
All right, let's bung up today's League Two
Yes.
fixtures for us to have a look at. Oh, a small West Country derby there. There are closer. Bristol Rovers, Plymouth. Cambridge have got Hartlepool. It's Carlisle, York. Exeter play Accrington, Stanley. Mansfield, Luton, Newport, Dagenham and Redbridge. Northampton.
Cobblers.
No, it's true. It says it there. Northampton have got Morecambe. It's Notts County, AFC Wimbledon. Portsmouth, Oxford, Stevenage, Barnet, Wycombe, Leighton, Orient. Oh, yeah, Kevin Nolan in his first game in management as Orient boss.
Good
yes,
luck.
and Yeovil Crawley. We'll keep an eye on those fixtures. I don't know what the weather's like everywhere in the country today. I know it's going to rain, but we'll keep an eye on those. If any of them get called off, we'll let you know.
We'll do that, yes. Right, still to come, the F2 demos some
Don't rely
very
on us.
cheeky penalties. Sandro doing Coldplay, Michael Jackson and Oasis. But next, the coolest magician on the planet, Dynamo, will be live in this very studio. Do not miss it.
All break. Welcome back to Soccer AM.
Yeah, very well. Not bad. Decent.
Right,
Back
rockets
rocket.
are right, yeah.
Look past that.
Craig, what can you tell us about Jamie Bird?
Last year I would have said completely different to what I'm going to say now, but what I've seen of him this year, his attitude, the pennies drop with the kid.
Yeah.
He's a good player, really good player.
Gonna make it?
I'm never going to guarantee it, but he's got a good chance.
He's got a bit. Because Jamie, he signed a pro contract with Cardiff recently, and it took him only 9 seconds into the second half of this under-18s game against Palace to do this. Apparently, Bird is the word, Craig.
I'll put that in.
I like it.
Oh, it's a Maze up.
Maze up.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, what a two.
He actually scored a hat-trick that game as well.
Did he?
Yeah, he scored a good free kick as well. He's he's
Keep
doing
his
really
feet
well.
on the ground. Let's just show one.
All right, let's get him on. Our next guest has walked across the Thames. He's hoovered above the chart. Sorry.
It's across the Thames, you know.
Thames.
The Thames.
Oh, all right.
It's quite...
Oh, that ruined my gag, because I said he's hoovered above the shard. Sorry, hovered above the shard. And it's the sole reason that Craig Bellamy agreed to sit here this morning. Dynamo's here!
Dynamo, very warm welcome. Grab a seat, mate.
Good to see you.
I knew he was good, but I didn't know he'd walked across the Thames. I really did not. Dynamo, welcome. It is your third appearance on Soccer AM, which means you have got yourself one of these. A hat-trick ball.
Make it disappear!
Right,
Keep this safe for me.
5
Oh,
years.
he's made it disappear.
He's made it disappear. He's good. He's good. It's 5 years since we last saw you.
Is it that long?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
And
You haven't aged a bit.
Yay!
That's good, right?
okay.
Yeah.
And you are the only reason Craig is here. That's not even a joke.
No, it's definitely
Apart from his amazing career, you know, but obviously...
Yeah, oh, no, we've been trying to get him on.
We wanted him here.
Texts me every week to come on, and I'm no.
It's not every week.
Yes, it is.
Every week.
When he mentioned you're on the show, that was it. I'm on. Yeah,
Thank you,
definitely.
man.
Which goes to prove, you know, you are a megastar. Fair to say you're a megastar. How do you deal with that fame now?
I mean, to be honest, I try as much as possible not to change much from, you know, I'm still that guy from Bradford who just, you know, I love performing magic, and, you know, I'm in this fortunate position because people also like to watch what I do.
Well, that is your appeal, in my opinion, of the way you just are. So grounded and normal.
Yeah, you know, still like my Yorkshire tea.
Yes, go on, Yorkshire.
But that's fine. You can stay the same, but when you go out, the level of being constantly pestered, and especially with being a magician, oh, show us a trick, show us a trick.
Oh, yeah, all the time, every single day. You know, if I had £1 for every person who asked me to see some magic on a daily basis, I'd be richer than Bill Gates.
But how do you cope with that? Because there'll be mornings when you get up and, like, you're not really feeling like your powers are a bit weak. You know, and, as we all do, we don't always feel great, do we? And you're like...
So true, there are
We've all been there, mate.
Yeah. And, I know. It's usually every Saturday morning for me.
Do you have an instant trick that you can just go, blah, 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 there you go, so that you can be on your way?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, if I've got time, you know, and the fan stops me and wants to see some magic, I'll always try and, you know, perform for them, because I did spend, like, 15 years trying to get people to pay attention to see the magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now I'm in a position where everywhere I go, everyone wants to see it. So it's like a dream come true in a way. Obviously, it's not always a time and a place. But
Yeah.
You're currently on your first nationwide tour. How does doing a stage show What are the problems with doing a stage show compared to doing street magic, you know, TV magic?
Well, first off, you know, when I first thought about going on stage, I was petrified because I've never been, like, you know, kind of a stage school kid or, you know, had that desire to be on an arena stage, let alone, you know, even doing this, you know, I used to get nervous. But then I thought, I want to keep the intimacy of the magic, you know, the street magic. But then the whole intimacy and arena, them two things don't quite go hand in hand. So I had to find, you know, I watched loads of shows in Vegas and then, you know, I went to loads of shows in the West End over here and just thought, all right, if people are coming to see the show, if I have big screens everywhere, they'll always be able to see. And if I can do magic for like 3 people here, then there's no reason that I can't do that magic for 5,000 people at the same time. And if you come see the show, that's one of the big things, is you have to be ready for audience participation, because there is moments where I've got like 20 people on stage with me. There's times when, you know, I'm in the crowd with the people and the cameras are following me around like street magic style. Then there's elements where like literally every single member of the audience is partaking in the magic at the same time. And probably one of my favourite moments is when my nana, 86 years old, yeah, when she makes a cameo appearance and she blows the audience's mind, all the audience at the same time.
Are tickets still available?
Yeah, well, we've released a few more.
Because I don't know, you've added you've had to stay in the same place for like 5 nights running because it's sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out.
Right. So my manager came to me about a year ago and he's like, do you want to do some live shows? And I'm like, yeah, it'd be cool, because I've done TV for the last, you know, 4 or 5 years, and I figured that, you know, people want to see it up close and personal. So I'm like, yeah, cool. So we'll do 5 dates in Manchester and we'll do 5 dates in London. That was a year ago, and before Christmas, I did 55 shows. Wow. I did 12 nights Manchester Apollo, 18 nights Hammersmith Apollo in London. I did Leeds Arena, and now, you know, I'm about to do another 50 shows, starting on the 27th in Brighton. I'm doing, you know, 5 nights there.
Have you got 2 tickets for Brighton?
Oh yeah, almost. Good job you reminded me. I've got some tickets to give away.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
So I've got a couple of tickets to give away. Maybe you guys can do like a Twitter competition or something. I don't know how you guys... It's up to you how you want to give them away.
Craig will be snapping in those.
He's coming to Cardiff, he is.
Yeah,
he's doing Cardiff.
I'm doing Cardiff, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Liverpool, Ireland, so I'm all over the place. You know what? Let's make this even more valuable, though. You got a pen there, yeah?
Yeah.
We should get you to sign it.
Me to sign it?
Yeah, sign it. I'll hold it for you, like, if you want to sign it right there, yeah?
Just there, yeah?
Make sure everyone can see it at home.
It's not going to be worth anything.
No.
Do you want to sign it as well?
Yep.
Hold it so the camera can see still, yeah? And we'll get you to sign it as well. Perfect. And I'll give my signature on there as well. So, cool souvenir. And what we'll do is, can you just help me out a bit? Can you hold on to it right there? Hold it tight and keep it kind of, yeah, like that. Can we get a good shot of that? Yeah, there we go. Everyone can see. I'll take a corner. The way I take a corner is a bit different, you know, than obviously footballers. but yeah, we'll get this corner right here. And can we get... I'm going to do this slowly so you guys can see it. Tear the corner off. You can see that's a real tear, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Do you want to tear the last bit off?
That can't be good, yeah.
No!
I'll give you those. You keep those. That's to give away.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, so obviously the lucky winner of that gets to come see the show. They can come meet me backstage after, and they also get a bit of my saliva that's been on that ticket, and all of our signatures.
Brilliant. We'll let you know how we can win those later on, but Dynamo. Hey, you done it? It's worth coming, wasn't it? Right, it's time to take a trip to Reading's Academy for Last Man Standing. It's a 2-touch edition.
There were indeed some good touches on show there, but this is a right touch.
white touch.
Who is that funny little fella? Craig, who had the best touch of anyone you played with?
Anyone I played with?
Yeah, one name.
I won't go. I didn't play with him, but he was my manager, Gianfranco Zola. He trained with him until he realised he was a bit too good for us training, even as a manager. Where the players got together, had a meeting and just basically said, look, you're trying to tell us about confidence, keeping our confidence up, and this, and the goalkeeper, and then you're lobbing him. So don't train with us if you want our confidence to stay high.
Yeah. We're asking for questions and things like that to be sent in. Carl Warrant sent this question in. Craig, do you still have the Doctor Who fruit machine I sold you back in 2000?
No, I don't know. No, I do remember it, yeah. I do remember it. I had a few... I don't know why I had fruit machines.
I've got fruit machines. I've got a pinball machine and fruit machines. They're great.
You put money in, but it just dropped back out. Anyway, so you didn't win anything. Do you know what I mean? It was just pointless.
Lock the back and invite people round. That's what you do. All right, still to come. Hammers keeper Adrian chats with Tubes. Fenners and Sandro have a little sing-song, and the F2 with the guide are putting a bit of pizzazz on your PK. Back in a bit. That just before Christmas, the excellent Dude Perfect from America were our guests. They were great. They were great on the show. They were nice guys, and they also delivered a couple of custard pies to Fenners, which was a bonus.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah. Well, good news, they're back, and exclusively for our Soccer AM YouTube channel, they took on Oscar and Eric Lamella in a Soccer v Football challenge, and here's a little bit of it. Soccer v the winner. Come on, football. You can see the full thing on the Soccer AM YouTube channel.
No, we want soccer to be the winner. We want soccer to be the winner.
Oh, hang on, because it's
That's
their
football.
soccer.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
come on.
I thought we were doing their words.
No.
After us this morning, the live football is QPR v Wolves. Let's see what's occurring now at Loftus Road as we say good morning to David Prutton. Morning, Pruts.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing?
Pruts.
Yeah, we're all good, thank you. Right. Couple of hours before kick-off then, David, what have you got to do between now and then?
What have I got to do? Make teas, coffees, check the corner flags, make sure the grass is the right length. Just typical run-of-the-mill stuff, really.
Right, I don't believe you, but righto.
No,
listen,
it's good. You know, Bill Leslie's just arrived, so we'll be going through the team stuff. Jonathan Oakes is giving me daggers because he's got a cross to do as well. So just little bits and bobs like that before we go get to the gantry and start to freeze. All
right, let's talk about the game then. Both clubs have sold important strikers this week. First up, Charlie Austin, 45 goals in 82 appearances for QPR, $4 million to Southampton. Discuss.
Well, it's a snip, really, isn't it? I think Charlie's done really well, bided his time. Every level that he's stepped up as he's performed. And I think there won't be that many people here at QPR that don't wish him well on his way, because he's done really well for them. Took to the Premier League really, really well, and I think at a place like Southampton, it's a really good place for him to develop. Jay Rodriguez is there, who he played with so well at Burnley too. So the omens are good for Charlie moving down there.
Secondly, Benik Afobe, 23 goals in 48 games for Wolves, $10 million to Bournemouth. Discuss.
A lot of money. I think I read Eddie Howe's comments saying that he feels the pressure now of a club like Bournemouth spending that amount of money on players, but it's an investment there, obviously buying, hopefully, goals to keep them in the Premier League, and it's speculating to accumulate. I think at the end of the day, they've got to stay in the Premier League.
And look, both clubs have signed lower league strikers. This makes me happy. I hope it works out for them. QPR have signed Connor Washington from Peterborough. Wolves have picked up 18-year-old Aaron Collins from Newport County. Apparently Manchester United, Newcastle and Burnley were all looking at. What are your thoughts on the clubs not spending all the money in a one-er, even though I know $4 million isn't a lot?
I think it's probably good. I mean, there's got to be some kind of frugality at any football club. You've got to stay within your means. And I think everyone's still, well, especially this kind of day and age, looking for that rough diamond that they can kind of polish up and perhaps see the sell on, or they're going to do really well. As has been shown in recent kind of months with Dele Alli and Jamie Vardy, different ways of coming to the top are now acceptable. It's not just the one in a million shot that perhaps like an Ian Wright of yesterday might have been the one that to come out of non-league and go on to be a fantastic Premier League striker. There are a lot of players around there that can be unearthed.
Craig Bellamy is here with us today in the studio. Probably
I saw him in the truck, yes. Looking very smart, yeah.
Yeah. You two met probably Sheffield Wednesday Cardiff the last time you saw each other
We
on the
did.
pitch. Were you pleasant to each other?
Well, yes, as pleasant as you possibly can be. The thing, it was probably getting to the stage where you realise that you're going to get more from referees by being nice to them. So we were probably both trying to be as nice to the referee as possible to get as much out of him. Not trying to sway him at all, of course. But it's called game management. That's the kind of the jingoistic way of putting it. But no, he was fantastic, and yeah, but still very much you could see real pride for playing for Cardiff and a real attitude and a good attitude to self-improvement and being the best that he possibly can be. And what a fantastic career.
Oh, you texted me narky yesterday, but anyway. Right then. David, I would love to ask you...
That wasn't the only thing either, was it, Helen? But we won't discuss
David,
that.
I'd love to ask you lots more questions, but Dynamo is in the studio today and we want to watch him do some magic. Bye!
Of course. See you later. Bye-bye.
He's good, isn't he? He's brilliant. Right, more goals of the week now. It's Goals of the Week Part 2.
That girl I used to know, where did she go? Maybe I chased her away. That man I used to be no longer see. Maybe he wasted away. It's only now I can see what we became. You can hold me now, but I still can't read your name. Your name, your name, your name. Reflections. Honestly, like that, stating the obvious. Sounds like I resent you, equally mad. I'm just a little less mental. That girl I used to know, where did she go? Maybe I chased her away. That man I used to be no longer see. Maybe he wasted away. It's only now I can see what we became. Breathe your name. Breathe your name. Breathe your name.
Example will be on this sofa very soon. The next couple of weeks. Get well soon, mate. Now, did you see the lino at Peterborough? You see this? Yeah. It's good, this, right? He wasn't quite sure what to give, right? So, to be on the safe side, it goes through the whole repertoire. This is brilliant. What's he given? No, yeah, go on, no, less. Oh, there.
Free kick corner, offside sub.
And then in the end he went, oh, just let the ref do it. Ref sort it out.
All right, let's quickly bung up the weekend's championship fixtures for you to have a look at. So far, all on. So QPR Wolves, as we know, that's on your telly box after us on Sky Sports 1. Birmingham have got Ipswich, Bolton home to Milton Keynes Dons. It's Brighton, Huddersfield, Cardiff, Rotherham. Charlton play Blackburn, Fulham home to Hull. Leeds have got Bristol City, Middlesbrough play Nottingham Forest. Preston, Brentford, Reading, Sheffield Wednesday. And then on Monday, live on Sky Sports, big game at the top. Burnley host Derby at 7:45 on Sky Sports 1 and Sky Sports 5. What's all the noise? It's now time for Play Your Red Cards Right.
Oh, I love that.
It's time for Play Your Red Cards Right with your host, John Fendley.
Nice to see you. To see you. Thank you. Very kind. What a lovely audience you are. Welcome to Play Your Red Cards Right. This is the game where the Manchester City fans will have a chance to win some cash for their big away day at West Ham this evening. And what a great set of fans. So much better than last week. Oh, wonderful stuff. Right, OK, it gives me great pleasure to introduce my assistant. Looking after the cards today, he's only the world's greatest magician. He goes by the name of Dynamo. How are you, mate? So, Dynamo's here. How about we meet today's contestant? It's none other than former Manchester City striking legend, Craig Bellamy. We'll just come over here.
Craig's all over this.
What's your name, mate? Jamie. Jamie thought he was doing the card game today. He told everyone at work he was doing it, so... sorry about that, mate. Sorry, pal, but, you know... Yeah, you know, you got Craig Bellamy. Right, Craig's ready. Dynamo is ready. We're not quite ready, though, because we need the man with the cash. Let's meet today's full-kit banker. He's Dave Woolley. He's from Northampton. No, I think you will find it's true. And he's a West Ham fan. Dave, a very warm welcome to the show. Looking resplendent. You've not got your shin pads on. Hey, mate, if you're going to be a proper full-kit banker, you need to wear shin pads.
Next time.
OK. Now, are you going to do the double over City today? That's what you were telling me outside.
We are just, yeah.
Yes?
3-2. OK.
Tell us something interesting about yourself.
I'm exactly the same age as David Beckham.
Wow. Wow. As in, same day and everything?
Same day, same year.
Wow. So. What could have been? Sliding doors and all that kind of stuff. Right, have you got your cash?
I've got all the cash here, yeah.
Excellent stuff. Go and take your place over there, David, and get ready to count. If you'd like to be a full-kit banker, get in touch, tweet us a picture of yourself in all your full-kit banking glory. You can Snapchat us now, of course. We've caught up. Right, should we play the game? Should we play the game? This is how the game works. On the board, we've got some cards, as you can see, and on the front of each card is a picture of a footballer. On the back of each card is a number. That number represents the amount of times they've been sent off in the Premier League. OK, just in the Premier League. Craig, you've got to guess whether the next player has received a higher or a lower amount of red cards. All right? Each correct answer is worth £20. However, if you get an answer wrong, you're going straight back down to zero, Craig. Yeah, harsh, but, you know, it's a good game. Good game. Now, at the end, you'll get the chance to double your money. Are you up for this, Craig?
Yeah, definitely.
You excited about it?
I'm OK.
All right, OK. Hey, I like his honesty. Dynamo, you up for this?
I'm good, yeah. I'm just turning the cards
That's all you're doing, mate. I thought that's why we're doing it. We thought, pack of cards, Dynamo's on. Yeah, great. Could you turn over the first card for us?
This one right here?
Yeah, that one there. Just remove that one. That's great. And pop that one down there for us. It's only Craig Bellamy. All right, we just start off with it. It's a little bit of fun, this one. Craig, do you know how many red cards you received in the Premier League?
In the Premier League, 2.
2, all right. Dynamo, could you reveal? It's right answer, yeah, OK. Pop that in there. No. That's lovely.
But one was rescinded.
Was it?
Yeah. And I had 2 for bookings. Remember Bolton game? He done me for diving at the end, and then he admitted he didn't, but you can't question.
Let it go, Craig. Let it go.
You'd already got it right.
OK.
So just disgusted it was 2.
So, the first one is Duncan Ferguson. So what we want to know is, higher or lower than a 2? How many times Duncan Ferguson? Higher or lower? What are you saying?
Higher all day.
You're saying higher than a 2? An 8! Excellent. You've won yourself £20. OK. So, Steven Gerrard. Was Steven Gerrard sent off more or less times than Duncan Ferguson? Higher or lower?
Lower.
You're saying lower?
Going lower.
Lower than an 8 for Steven Gerrard. It's a 6! Excellent, Craig. You are absolutely flying. Oh, now, Danny Mills. Danny Mills, you won't mind me saying, no stranger to a tackle at the odd booking, but how many red cards did he get? Was it higher or lower than a 6?
He got sent off against me once as well. Kicked me, yeah, I know. And I played with him when he was a kid as well. So if I get this wrong, I don't like him. I'll go lower.
You're going lower than a 6. A 3! All right, moving up to Nobby Solano. Now, he was a lovely player, wasn't he? A lovely player, lovely man. I can't remember him getting sent off so many times.
No, not at all.
So, is it higher or lower than a 3?
I'm going to go lower again.
OK, you're going lower than a 3. A 4! Oh, what bad luck! Ah.
I got sent off 4 times.
Back down to 0. Whoa, dear. OK. On to David Beckham. Could have been you. Could have been you. Never going to be you, was it? Right. Was David Beckham sent off more or less times than Nobby Solano? Higher or lower than a 4, Craig? What are you saying?
I'm going to go lower.
You're going lower than a 4. A 0. Well done. You're back in the game. Back in the game.
You're an England captain, you ain't getting sent off.
No, not in the Premier League, wasn't anyway.
Thatch, don't you? That's higher straight away.
Straight away. Ben Thatcher, higher than a 0. It's a 4. OK. £40. We're back in the game. We're doing well. OK. Wisey. Wisey. You're saying higher. The City boys are saying higher, Craig. Higher. What are you saying? Higher than a 4? A 5. Good. £60. Excellent.
Cantona.
All right, on to Eric Cantona. We know he was sent off famously.
I'm going to go lower, yeah. You reckon it's higher? I'm going lower. I'm going to...
OK. What are you going, Craig? Higher or lower?
Killing me. Lower.
Hang on. Come here. Right. What are you saying? You're saying higher.
7 or 8.
All right.
7 or 8.
You're saying it's higher. Craig's saying lower. What are you saying, Craig?
I'm saying lower.
OK, we're going lower than a 5. A 3! What are you doing, you? Just because he's stolen your limelight.
You're letting him be the voice
Order. OK. Vinnie Jones. Has he been sent off more than 3 times? Higher or higher? Higher than a 3?
Higher.
A 6. OK, good. We're up to £100, lads. You're going to have the time of your lives this afternoon at West Ham. OK, Julian Dix. Again, someone who liked to tackle.
Yeah, I got to go lower.
Going lower than a...
I'm going to go lower.
Go lower than a 6. A 1!
Higher.
Roy Keane, you're saying higher than a 1 for Roy Keane. A 7! Excellent. OK. What I'm going to do, excuse me, Dan, I'm just going to pop that there. So, Craig, you started well, you hit a rocky patch, but you managed to recover it. You've got £140
Solano.
for the City fans. £140, lads. Just have a little think about this. Now, at this stage, Craig, under that card is an opportunity to double it up to £280, which is not to be sniffed at, is it, on the turn of that card, Craig?
Oh, double or quits.
You're going to do it?
Go double, aren't we? Yeah.
OK.
Double.
All right, OK. So... It's Patrick Vieira. OK, Craig.
I'm listening to you. You know what I mean?
It's the highest one.
Craig, I need to get a wriggle on
You're
here.
all right with that? Because I would go higher.
You're not listening to him, are you?
Higher.
You're going higher. OK, wait. No, OK, this, OK. For £280.
Wait.
Come on, Craig.
You sure now, yeah?
OK. Craig, I need a decision.
Higher.
You're going to be a manager.
Higher. We're going higher.
OK, for £280. Higher than a 7. Fantastic. A big thank you to Dynamo, to Craig, to our Kit Banker, David. We'd have a wonderful time here. We'll hopefully see you again next week on Play Your Red Cards Right.
Oh, brilliant. Right, coming up, Fenner's Serenade by Sandro, plus Adrian talking to Tubes.
Solano.
And penalty-taking techers, courtesy of these two, the F2.
Yes, you are all very welcome. Now, this week, Adidas announced the launch of their new laceless boot with this quality picture of Mesut Ozil. I like this. Nice. Sitting in the changing room there with loads of laces, because you don't need the laces, of course. And here they are, being put through their paces by Mesut Ozil, Oscar and Dele Alli.
Oh, it's magic. Oh, it's magic. Oh, it's magic.
We'll ask you in a minute.
Are they real, do you think? Are they real?
No, you can't get chewing gum to stick to glass.
Could you do that corner? Hit the corner and it comes, run in and knock it in like that. Can you do that?
I'm not having that.
Huh?
Oscar's a good
Listen,
player.
anything is possible.
Yeah, I like it.
We have got our hands on a pair of those boots. Fenners has them. Fenners, you have got
I
them.
have got them
haven't
here, yeah. I've got them here. In this cheeky little knapsack. On my back!
Fenners. Fenners, I don't want to see your knapsack.
OK.
I want to see the boots, please. Can you get them out and show
I will
them?
be popping them out now. See, boots are great now because they come in things like this, which is great. I'm
OK.
just going to get one out. I don't need to get two out, do
These
I? You know
are
there's two.
the Adidas 16 Plus Pure C, and they will be worn by Mesut Ozil, Oscar and Dele Alli, as well as Roberto Firmino and Nemanja Matic for the first time this weekend. But for all fans of laces who are feeling a little bit ill right now, we've got something to bring you round. These are the new Ammo Customs Grip Lace.
Yeah.
They have a silicone coating to enhance touch, which also minimalises lace slip. Thank goodness for that. I've been losing sleep over my slipping laces, and it retains the fit as well. The hydrophobic coating repels water, making them lighter in the rain. How about that?
They're good. You know, it's easy to poo-poo things like this. I mean, just have a little feel of those. Bang!
Yeah,
they've got a bit of grip, haven't they?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Let Diamond have a feel. I thought you were going to do it again.
Yeah, it's good. They've got a bit of grip. It's just poo-poo them, but, you know, things move on, don't they? Times change.
Different stuff. Different stuff. Craig, you're a Liverpool fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
You a fan of Jurgen Klopp?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Would you have liked to have played for him?
Yeah, definitely. I played against his team when he was at Mainz in pre-season, then played against Dortmund when he just took over there as well in pre-season with Manchester City. So I've always been aware of him, but what he'd done at Dortmund was incredible. And he finds himself a similar situation going into Liverpool as well. It's going to take time, but I do have high hopes from there.
Do you think you'll see a very different team this time next year? Once he's had a pre-season?
Pre-season is going to be huge for him. It's always very difficult for a manager going in during the season and try and stamp his authority on what he wants to play. And that's probably why he's got a few injuries as well, because the intensity has changed a little. But I do after pre-season, and I expect Liverpool to really start taking shape.
You know Dynamo's a Bradford fan.
Yes, I do.
And you have a theory about when Bradford reached a cup final.
Well, when they were going on the run, and they kept winning in the Arsenal game as well, they got Dynamo. Dynamo's their biggest fan. I don't want to sound disrespectful to the Bradford players or the management staff, of course I don't, but I did have a big suspicion it was all down to him.
Yeah.
But I thought the final was too much. If he wins the final, then it was because it was against Swansea. Then
We've got to make it believable.
Exactly that. It was exactly the right ending.
Can we just clarify? Did you have anything to do with Bradford's cup run?
I mean, I was definitely watching the games, I was excited about it, it was good.
Yes,
Were you channeling?
I was hoping that they would succeed. Yes.
So like just the same as I
this
do?
Guy, he could do that easily. He could easily arrange that.
I had to kind of obviously make him, not do so well this year. That way, but, people don't start to think it's just all me, you know what I mean? So then next year,
You're going back in with your powers next year.
I'll see, as long as they're not weak that year.
No.
Yeah.
You've got to be careful about that.
Right.
We've got City fans in. Are they going to win the Premier League?
They've got a very good chance, as always. It'd probably be between them and Arsenal. But yeah, they've got a great chance with the players they have. If Aguero stays fit, obviously they get Vincent back, then they have a very good chance.
Just out of interest, what was your penalty-taking record like?
Started off well, and then I missed a couple, and then that was me done. That was it.
Did you have any particular technique that you stuck to? Any tricks or anything like that?
I used to like to try and watch the goalkeeper.
All right.
See which way he went first. Like Mendieta, I remember watching Mendieta do it and tried to follow him, not as good as him. But yeah, and then actually I remember watching the keeper dive that way, and I actually passed it right into him.
Oh, did you?
I knew he was there. Yeah. So then that was me done then. Worked that out.
We're hoping that this is going to catch on in the Premier League. Zenit's Hulk did this in training in the week. We do understand it was the brainchild of French coach Philippe Flop.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I do believe they call that Pentekers. When I say they, I mean the F2 boys. Here's Jeremy and Billy with some more Pentekers. This is quality.
Yes, guys, we're the F2, and today we are...
That's right, today we are...
What are we doing today, Jez?
Don't actually know. What are we doing today, mate?
This week, lads, we'd like to do that, please.
Oh.